like to welcome you all here today, and thank you all for coming. You are in for a fantastic show. I've had the privilege of studying under Carol for nearly 4 years now, and she is an incredible teacher and an incredible talent. And I would like to ask you to please silence your cell phones right now, or turn them completely off. Would be even better. As you can hear right now, this is a very live space, so even if your phone vibrates, we'll know who you are. So, without further ado, I give you Carol Perry with the incredible Lauri Hogle on the piano.
Perry, and today I will be singing When You Come Home to Me by Andrew Lloyd Webber. When you come home to me, I'll wear a sweeter smile and hope that for a while you'll stay. When you come home to me, your hand will touch my face and banish any trace of gray. Soon our love will rise anew, even greater than the joy from just missing you. And once again, I'll be so proud to call you when finally you come home to.
Thank you. That's fun.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm climbing uphill, Jamie, climbing uphill. I'm up every morning at 6 and standing in line with 200 girls who are younger and thinner than me, who have already been to the gym. I'm waiting 5 hours in line and watching the girls just coming and going in dresses that look just like this, till my number is finally called. When I walk in the room, it's a table of men, always men, usually gay, who've been sitting like I have and listening all day to 200 girls belting as high as they can. I am a good person. I'm an attractive person. I am a talented person. Grant me grace. When you come home, I should have told them I was sick last week. They're gonna think this is the way I sing. Why is the pianist playing so loud? Should I sing louder? I'll sing louder. Maybe I should stop and start over. I'm gonna stop and start over. Why is the director staring at his pants? Why is that man staring at my resume? Don't stare at my resume. I may have had my resume. Look at me. Stop looking at that. Look at me. No, not at my shoes. Don't look at my shoes. I hate these stupid shoes. Why'd I pick these shoes? Why'd I pick this song? Why'd I pick this career? Why does this pianist hate me? If I don't get a call back, I can go to Crate and Barrel with Mom and buy a couch. Not that I'd want to spend a day with Mom, but Jamie needs space to write. Since I'm obviously such a horrible, annoying distraction to him, what's it going to be like when we have kids? And once again, why am I working so hard? These are the people who cast Russell Crowe in a musical. Jesus Christ, I suck, I suck, I suck, I suck, I suck. Till finally you come home to.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so
Don't call
much.
us. We'll call you. Maybe.
Thank you so much. I will not be the girl stuck at home in the burbs with the baby, the dog, and the garden of herbs. I will not be the girl in the sensible shoes pushing burgers recital, which means I get to talk, so every singer's nightmare. That last song was about working as a professional actor in New York City. As you might have noticed from the program note, I'm focused on telling the stories of women today. So this next woman is having her first relationship and then seeing what happens in also New York City. So let's see what happens. We met, of all places, in front of Gristides, some freakishly cold winter's day. I had on several unflattering layers of wool. He slipped on the ice with his grocery bags full. So I rescued some Fruit Loops he dropped by the curb, and he made some remark that my smile was superb. I thought that was sweet, and I started to go when he said, "Hey, what you doing tomorrow? Because I'll be here at the corner of Bleecker and Mercer tomorrow at 7. If you want to meet up, I'll be waiting right here. And in case there are two fellas waiting for you, my name's John." He waved, and then he was gone. Needless to say, I went back there to meet him, mostly to see if he'd show. And there he was, out in the cold with his jacket pulled tight. He took me to dinner and kissed me goodnight. The next week we went to this terrible play, and the week after that drank hot chocolate all day. When suddenly 8 or 9 months had flown by, and he said, "Hey, what you doing the rest of your life? Because I'll be here right beside you as long as you want me to be. There's no question, there is nothing I've wanted so much in my life." This might sound immature, but I'm totally sure you're the one. And we had just begun. We got hitched in September, our favorite month, with a rock band that played in this old synagogue. And we bought an apartment on West 17th Street and talked about children and getting a dog. Our first anniversary came in a flash, and we promised to take the day off. He had to stop into his office that morning, and so I went walking uptown to this bakery I know. When I heard on the street what I thought was a joke, till I noticed the sirens and saw the smoke. So I'm running back home with this feeling of dread to the voicemail he left, with the last words he said. "I'm sorry, I don't mean to ruin your evening by bringing up all of this stuff. You're probably wondering why I even called you tonight. Well, today something happened that spooked me all right. I discovered his Fruit Loops still there on the shelf, and I cried and I couldn't get hold of myself. But then sure as I breathed, I heard John, clear as day, saying, 'Hey, you're allowed to move on. It's okay. Because I'll be So I like to think of that song as a happy song because the woman in it just got engaged. It was for the second time, but still. And after you get engaged and you get married, there's usually the second expectation, which people have been asking me a lot lately, is, oh, when are the kids coming along? Oh, wait a minute. When I know, you'll know. Yeah. So we just had Mother's Day. Any mothers in the room? Yes, raise your hands, ladies. Hello. Hi. We just had Mother's Day, and May is such a beautiful month to celebrate women, and there's a lot of different ways to be a mother when I think about it. And I was talking with a friend the other day, and we were sort of saying, you know, it takes a village, and sometimes it's just the neighbor next door who can help out whenever she can. I won't mind sitting by your cradle, singing to you softly far into the night. I won't mind playing peekaboo for hours to see that look of wonder, wonder and delight. Soon they'll be asking, where is baby's nose? Where is baby's shoe? Where is baby's hat? Clever little boy, they'll say, Lizzie taught him that. I won't mind reading you a story, quacking like a duck, chirping like a bird. I won't mind when you ask me to repeat it till you can say it with me, knowing every word. You needn't to worry if there's chocolate on your hand, jelly on your face, porridge on my skirt. Run to me and I'll be there to hold you when you hurt. They'll say Auntie Lizzie can't say no. They'll say Auntie Lizzie's spoiling you. They'll say Auntie Lizzie's wrapped around your finger. I'll say, yes, it's true. I won't mind knowing that your mother showers you with kisses, bakes your favorite bread. I won't mind when I see your father lift you and swing you to his shoulders high above my head. life, your part is very small. But if one day a toy should break, or maybe playing patty cake, you call me Mama by mistake. I won't mind at all. So there's a lot of different themes about motherhood. There's good and bad and challenging and fun and love and enjoyment and all of those things. But this next character is trapped. She's trapped in an unhappy marriage, and she's just found out she's pregnant. And now it's not just about her anymore. She wanted to escape. She has to change something. So this character, Jenna, is from the musical Waitress. And she's realizing that now when there's two, someone else comes into the picture, it's not about you anymore, and that person that she used to be is gone. It's not simple to say. Most days, I don't recognize me with these shoes and this apron. That place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be. Although it's true, I was never attention's sweet center, I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. It's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. Now I've got you, and you're not the one I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over, to rewrite an ending or two. For the girl that I knew who'll be reckless just enough, who'll get hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. Then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little So this last song, The Girl in 14G, was written by Janine Tesori. She also did the revival for Thoroughly Modern Millie, those of you who might have heard of that show. She wrote this story about a girl who moves into an apartment complex and finds out that she has very noisy neighbors. And this person, who's quite introverted, discovers that through her neighbors she can become an extrovert. Now, that's not real. That doesn't happen. I've tried. So what I've decided to imagine is that these people are in her head. So. Just moved in to 14G, so cozy, calm, and peaceful. Heaven for a mouse like me, with quiet by the leaseful. Pets are banned, parties too, and no solicitations. Window seats with garden view, a perfect nook to read a book. I'm lost in my Jane Austen when I hear say it isn't so, not the flat below. From an opera wannabe in 13G, a matinee of some cantata, Wagner's Ring and Traviata. My first night in 14G, I'll put up with Puccini, brew myself a cup of tea, crochet until she's feeding. 8:30, not a peep, except the clock tick-tocking. Now I lay me down to sleep, a comfy bed to rest my head, a stretch, a yawn. I'm almost gone when 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the girl upstairs wakes me unawares, blowing down from 15G. Her reveille, she's scatting like her name is Ella. Guess who answers a cappella? I'm not one to raise my voice, make a fuss, or speak my mind, but I tie query. Would you mind if, could you kindly stop? That felt good. Stop! one more. This is totally unrehearsed. Just like to take a moment to thank you all so much for coming. I see so many familiar faces here. It's been really nice. Oh, thanks, Dad. I'm going to do one more. So.
All right. Well, here.
Thanks. Thanks, Dan. So, as I was saying, thank you all so much for coming. It's been a real privilege to sing this music for you. I've had such a blast preparing it, and I've had such fun working with Miss Lauri Hogle, so thank you so much. And this last song is from this musical you might have heard of called Hamilton. So you guys do know. While I would never perform in this show or audition for this show, I know. A recital is an opportunity to sometimes sing music that you never get cast to play. So, here we go. Look at where you are. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. Just stay alive, that would be enough. And if this child shares a fraction of your smile or a fragment of your mind, look out, world, that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges you're facing, the worlds you keep erasing and creating in your mind. But I'm not afraid. I know who I married. So long as you come home at the end of the day, that would be enough. We don't need a legacy. We don't need money. If I could grant you peace of mind, if you could let me inside your heart, oh, let me be a part of the narrative in the story they will write someday. Let this moment be the first chapter where you decide to stay. And I could be enough, and we could be enough. That would be